Hi, welcome to my podcast show in the Limelight with Tanuja. Today I have another interesting achiever and inspirational person with me who has had a very successful journey from corporate to business entrepreneurship. And today we are going to showcase the story of Miss Paromita Banerjee, which would definitely inspire every one of you. So over to you, Paramita. Thank you for coming to my show. It
Thank
is
you for having me here.
yes, and it is lovely hosting you.
Thank you.
And about you, what I know, you have had a stint with Anandabajar Putrika, with Business Standard, Reliance, Command in those days,
Yes.
and with a management consulting firm. And post COVID, after becoming sick, that you took a decision,
Right.
and the main inspiration behind this decision was your daughter and a childhood friend,
Right.
and they inspired you to become a business entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
That is when Paramita decided to start her brand Mohana. So over to you, Paramita. Please share your journey with us.
Thank you, Tanuja. Thank you, audience, for being here. Born and brought up in Kolkata, uh, I was, as I grew up, I completed my studies from Jadavpur University, and then I joined Anandabajar Potrika. I was in the circulation department, and from there to business standard. And life was flowing. It was a natural thing that you complete your education, join work, and then you move on.
A typical Bengali family environment.
Absolutely, a typical Bengali family environment. And while I was working with Business Standard, I had to take a break because I had conceived by that time, and due to medical issues, I had to leave my job. And once my daughter was born, that was the most important day of my life. And as she grew up, my mother-in-law always wanted me that I should join back work because she always used to say that women should work.
Right. And just to interrupt you, Paramita, I really echo your thoughts. So we have seen situations wherein daughter-in-law and mother-in-law they have tussle among themselves,
Right.
they fight among themselves, which is a cliche. I would say it's a thing of the past. Today in modern days world, the mother-in-law is the mother, and they inspire us to work. They inspire us to go out and be one of the leaders in our own
Absolutely,
fields.
absolutely,
And they always tell us that we will take care of your household.
absolutely.
You go and do your bit.
Absolutely. And to be very honest with you, that my daughter actually, was taken care both by my mother-in-law and my father-in-law because I was so busy with work, both
Absolutely,
me and my
absolutely.
husband. And as things started rolling, my daughter also grew up from Command to Reliance, and then from Reliance, I got an opportunity to work with few NGOs, and there I had the opportunity to work with children also. And then I had an opportunity to work with a startup company, which was a management consultancy, and that was very very inspiring for me because my boss always used to say that there is nothing impossible. So from there, 2 years I was there with them with that startup, but unfortunately due to illness, because of COVID, I had to leave that job. It was becoming very difficult for me to continue and travel a very long distance. When I decided to quit, I was in a fix that what's next. So,
Just to interrupt you a bit, I take lot of change management sessions, and talking about COVID. I give it as an example, the biggest example of change management. In my case,
Right.
also, just like you, Paromita, I was a corporate professional. I always thought कि मेरे को तो आदित्य बिरला ग्रुप से ही रिटायर करके निकलना है, আদিত্য বিড়লা গ্রুপেই আছি, এখান থেকেই রিটায়ার করে বেরিয়ে যাব। আমি কখনো ভাবিনি that I will also have a business firm of my own. And post COVID, just like you, I also started my own venture. And this, I think this is a big change in all of our setup in our daily life that COVID got.
অ্যাবসলিউটলি তুমি একদম ঠিক বলেছো যে কোভিডকে আমরা নেগেটিভ ওয়েতেও যেরকম নিয়েছি, বাট কোভিড কিন্তু আমাদের অনেক
অনেক
পজিটিভিটিও
পজিটিভিটিও দিয়ে গেছে।
রাইট
ঠিক, একদম ঠিক।
রাইট and you know when I was very nervous at that point of time because there was no work with me.
True.
So my daughter and my childhood friend, they were the two motivational people at that point of time who inspired me to do something on my own. And then also I realized that this is the time I should chase my dream. If not now, then when?
Then when?
So I started, deciding what to do. Then I decided, why not design saris? So I started printing with 4 Malmal saris.
Wow.
And those 4 Malmal saris, got sold within 2 days. And
that was a boost.
Yes, that was the boost.
That was the boost.
Right. And from there, I started printing Malmal, cotton. Then with a lot of courage, I started working with silk and tussar. And
so you design your own stuff?
Yes, I design my own stuff, though I don't have any professional background. But I would say that, my main inspiration in this journey probably was my mother. Because
True.
from my childhood days, I have seen my mother almost every month, she used to go and buy saris. And she had particular places, and in those days, Mirabos was a very, very famous name.
Wow.
And she had her own rooms. She used to design saris, Tangal saris, Jamdanis and all. And I was very young at that point of time, and Ma was very close to Mira auntie. And when I used to go with Ma, I really used to wonder that how come in a piece of cloth, because for me at that point of time it was a piece of cloth, that how come so many colors, so many designs, how is it happening?
So many consolidations.
Yes, so many consolidations. And whenever Ma used to open her almirah, and those sarees.
Barsek, you used to go Barsek.
Yes.
পুরো পাগল হয়ে যেত।
একদম পুরো পাগলের মতন লাগতো আমার। and স্পেশালি যখন আমি কলেজে উঠলাম, তখন আমার মনে হতো এই শাড়িটা পরবো, ওই শাড়িটা পরবো, কিন্তু পরা হয়ে উঠতো না। বাট আমি চিরকালই ভীষণ শাড়ি পরতে ভালোবাসি। So from there, I started designing, and now my boutique Mohana is 2 years old, and obviously sari is the main thing. I customize rather women's clothing and men's shirts and men's kurtas.
So now we know during this puja time where to go and shop. I'll definitely visit Mohana.
Definitely.
And check your stuff, Paromita.
Definitely.
And I'm sure this is your own work, the one you're wearing.
This is my own work. This is block printing with hand painting.
Lovely color combination. I'm loving the green color in this rainy weather.
Thank you so much.
It is enhancing the sustainability and the go green factor.
Yes.
So a lot of thanks to you, Paromita, for taking time out for me, for my audience, and for my show In the Limelight with Tanuja.
Thank you so much, Tanuja. Thank you, audience.